last time was we restored this beautiful socket set box. Today, in part 3 of the Billings socket set restoration, we are going to restore the chrome on this ratchet and hopefully make it work again. Let's talk about where we're starting here. This is the original factory ratchet geared head looking thing. I forget what these are called. It's stupid warm. Now, I could just put this in here. It would work. And I'm really not going to put that much work into this thing. But like, you know, I have a YouTube channel now who's spawned on by, 5 followers. Let's actually try to do something a little bit different. You'll see here, we have a 1970s used stall willy ratchety part that is 20 thousandths too small. So the idea is we're going to machine down this a wee bit. And the other important part is it's not only slightly too small, you'll notice that this thing is slightly under 500 thousandths thick, whereas this is a lot less. We got to make a little hat thing here to fit on there. Fill in that thickness part and make up the 20 thousandths we lost in diameter. And this thing is going to be our part. We're going to machine it out of this. We're going to polish it up. We're going to hold it on with Loctite, and then we're going to chrome it, and it should be cool. Chunk of scrap in the lathe. Now, I've been trying to learn how to properly cut off for years. But this tool, made by Mark Winquist from Winky's Garage, another YouTuber, Winky's Workshop, I'm sorry, another YouTuber, has saved everything for me. Now, before this tool, that would have taken me hours with a hacksaw. Now, I don't have as much gumption as Blondie hacks, so I won't sit there and say Yahtzee, but there we go. Cut right through. So, we know that we're going to aim for this thing to be just under the width of the rockers in here. So we're going to go for 1 inch, 115 thousandths in major diameter of this little hat. We are now currently at 1 inch, 182. So we're going to remove 50 and see where we go. This is the stall willy part that I've cut down. It'll probably get cut down a little bit more, which is why it's still in the forejaw. But roughly, just for an idea, this is 880 thousandths. So we're going to aim to make a hole in this that is about smaller than that. As you can see, we got it roughed out. We're cutting it off with the cutoff tool. Soon we'll do a little chamfer in there, because otherwise we're not able to do that. So it's on there.
Let's see if it actually works. Fits in there. A little loose. So, put it together. Spring goes in there. Like that. And actually, it works. Well, I think we're gonna call that a win.
Now the process starts of sanding. All right, here we are. We are ready to plate. I have never done this before. You're going to learn it along with me. This is what we're using. Caswell's Copy Chrome solution. The part has been soaking in the solution, and you see I have nice pink gloves that are way too small. This is what you get when your wife is a crafter and you are lazy and don't actually buy your own product. So we're going to take out the wrench, get off some of the excess, and we are going to dip it. I thought that would actually fit into the first water container, which it doesn't fit into, and dip it into the second water container it doesn't fit into. Oh man, this proves that I am planning nothing here. All right, shake it off per the directions. All right, now I have thoroughly sanded this up to 800 grit. We're going to take our little solution. We're going to open it. It says to pour a little bit in an egg cup. I don't exactly know what an egg cup is. Now we're going to take our little electrode. Basically, it looks like a cell phone charger. Plug the grinder. We won't be doing any grinding tonight. Plug this in. All right. The black end goes on the part, and the other end gets dipped in the solution for 30 seconds, it says. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 30. All right, now we just wipe it over the thing, I guess. I don't know. I am learning this as I go along. I don't really see anything happening. Says to just run it over it. Maybe it's working. I have no idea. I'm gonna look at the directions real quick. It says to stroke it like a cat. Well, it is getting black on the bottom, which is what it said it would do. So I think it's working. You can kind of see how here, Oh, it has sort of a dull gray color to it. Yet over here, where I haven't done anything, has silvery color to it. I'm guessing that that's the unpolished chrome. I'm assuming. Conclusions so far. So, I don't know what I expected. I mean, it doesn't go on like thick, and it's not going to look like factory chrome. And for those of you who are thinking, Lefty, why are you coating a ratchet in something that is clearly not real chrome? It's going to chip, it's going to break. Of course, it's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be like regular chrome. That's not meant to be. That's not the point of this. But it did something. There's like a dull gray color all over now. So we're going to polish it on the polishing wheel and see what happens. See what happens. Give it a little light. See what happens. I'll be damned. It worked. I mean, that was chipped crappiness before this. And this down here was nothing. I think it worked. I mean, I'm stoked about that. It looks real. So I'm going to polish it up and see what happens. I don't think there's any doubt that that worked. I might do another coat, but whoo-wee, looks chromed. So there it is, all put together and finished. That copy chrome stuff is definitely something I'm going to keep around in my back pocket. It works really well. And here's the finished project. Look at it. I am super proud of this, and I hope you enjoyed watching it. We are going to continue this fest on and do other fun builds and see what we can create next. One final touch of this restoration project. It needs a Lefty's Workshop Tool Restoration sticker. That on there. Right over that little small imperfection. There we go. That's a done deal. So if you like this video series, please give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. And subscribe, and we'll see you next week.